Okay, okay. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I figured out that starting in January, YouTube changed something up in which if you put something in regard to kids or something like that, that you can't comment or live chat. So now the live chat should be up. I said that it's not for kids, so it should be up. So we're good. We should be good. So just gonna wait for some people to get in here and you'll see what's popping. But yeah, man, this game. How many? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's back on now. 128 to 109. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. It was set to made for kids. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the Spurs are looking good, people. Spurs are looking good. What's up, Christopher? What's up, John? Yeah, man, we look good. Come on, Gatorade. It's crazy because I can start doing this. I don't want to. I'm trying to put it like my knees are up. I'm trying to I don't know how to do this. I'm watching the game on my phone. Like I'm recording on my phone and watching the game on my phone. It's like in a little bitty box, and I'm watching the game. It's only a minute left. Yeah, it is impressive being on the road. I'll tell you, man. Uh, I'll tell you, the Spurs right now, just as far as this game, just my raw thoughts. Derek White looks great. Lonnie looks great. The team defense looks great. Ball movement. Uh, DeRozan's taking threes. No one's scared to shoot. It looks way better than it has. The only negative I got is Rudy Gay still looks sloppy, but I mean it's what to expect from him. He's going to be streaky, and that's fine. Mm. Lonnie started a couple games ago. I don't think he started this one, and I think the only reason he started the couple games ago was because I think they were experimenting with DJ being out. I didn't see the very beginning of this game. Did he play? Did Lonnie Walker start? I think you said did Carroll play at all? I think Carroll's out there right now. Yeah, Carroll's out there right now. Okay, yeah. See, he didn't. Lonnie didn't start. Yeah, this is a good win. This is a great win. Um, damn good win. The one thing about the Spurs that I've said all season long, they can score. It's not like we can't score. It's not like we don't have the pieces to score. We can put up a score on you now. I'm actually chilling, watching this. Watching this. Oh crap! Watching this conference, as you can see. It's Mike McCarthy. I actually already saw it, but it's just replaying for some reason. I guess somebody else, another YouTube channel, uploaded it, and now it's just playing through that. Yeah, Demar has been super efficient. What is that? He has 30 points, 10 for 17, 10 for 10 free throws, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. It's damn good. It's damn good. I wonder if I turn the volume up on. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna mess with it. Do we trade Rudy or let him go off our bench? Rudy? No, I mean you keep him. You keep Rudy Gay. I mean we want him there. Pop wants him there. Rudy ain't going anywhere. Lonnie Walker was great, man. I feel like Lonnie Walker scores so many points in like so little time. But yeah, you don't. Demar been shooting 53% this year. Really? Yeah. January's been nuts for him, huh? Yeah, Aldridge is doing good spacing floor. Like I said on my other video, which I feel so stupid because you guys couldn't even comment on it. Cause I'm like, dang. I was looking at it like I have no comments on here. I was like, there's no views on it, no comments. I'm like, what's going on? Come to find out, it's because I had it set to kids. But Yeah. One thing I want to say about it, as far as LA right now, I think most of us said that we needed more aggression from LA, and we want to see him be a legit big man, right? We like get in the paint, do your thing. But I think that him and Pop has figured out a way to compensate for that by letting him shoot more threes. So maybe his slight lack of defense or his slight lack of aggression, in the paint, you make up for it with threes. You make up for it for spacing the floor, and you keep things wide open for Derek White to cut to the basket, for DJ to cut to the basket, for Lonnie to cut to the basket. It's pretty nice. It looks really good right now. Trade Marco for cap space. I wouldn't be mad if we traded Marco. I think you can still use Marco and utilize him in a way, but I wouldn't be mad at it, man. I would not be mad at it. Have you visited San Antonio? I have visited San Antonio. I have. I've been to San Antonio 3 times. It's been 3 times. I went. Maybe it was twice. No, I think it was 3 times. And I've been to Dallas once. No, I've been to Dallas twice. So I think I've been to San Antonio 3 times and Dallas twice. Yeah. Have you met Pop? No, I haven't met Pop. Lamarcus Nowinski over the last couple of weeks. Yeah, just keep shooting. The vibe I get off the Spurs is totally different now. Team is putting it together on defense. DeRozan has been very impressive lately. Yeah, and I guess my question is, what happens when DeRozan and LA aren't shooting well? Because right now they're shooting with a lot of confidence. They're making their shots, but it's going to come times where they slip up again. So are we going to be ready to come back for that? Like, are we going to be ready to keep fighting after they struggle? You know what I mean? Um, and right now, Lonnie Walker, in the way that he's playing, in the way that Derek White has played, in the way that um, just everyone on the team is playing, I think we can kind of make up for it. But Lonnie Walker, I think, is, which I don't think a lot of us thought he would be, but I think he's an X factor this year. I think he's definitely an X factor. If the Spurs want to do anything or compete on the highest of levels once playoff time hit, Lonnie Walker's going to have to be efficient. Um, and one thing I want to say, man, all you people, which I'm not saying it's you guys, it's not really a lot of YouTube people that's saying it. It's a lot of Instagram. But people out there that's saying fire Pop, just keep that same energy. I mean, when we get this thing back on track and we start winning and we're looking good again, don't just keep saying fire Pop. Just keep the same energy. I mean, for anybody to say fire Pop is utterly ridiculous at this point. So just keep that same energy. You'll never catch me saying fire Pop ever. That's crazy. Yeah, I do believe we're back. Yeah, Lonnie fouls out. Did Lonnie foul out? Let's see. Walker's mid range is great. Man, Walker's everything is great. Honestly, his 3-point shooting, his drive to the basket, his facilitating, his mid everything. I saw that post about Pop on your Instagram and you were speaking facts. Yeah, man, that's ridiculous. To even say, to even say fire Pop is crazy, man. It's crazy. Even if, let's say, you know what, let's say we went with that narrative that some people say, like, let's say Pop is old and let's say Pop is senile, right? Even if he's old and senile, you don't just throw him on the street and say screw it, fire. No, he, as many years as greatness as Pop has had, he can go out on his own terms. This ain't, you don't just spit out coaches like that. You're not gonna get another Pop. So just enjoy it while you got it. And if he screws up, he screws up. What's the big deal? Because at this point, he's given us so many years of excellence till he deserves. He's owed that right to have some slip ups as a coach. It's fine. I never understood that. I never understood that. He's done his thing, and I know I said that Pop has been so loyal, and I said, "Where's the loyal to the Spurs?" And I know some people say, "Well, Pop did it because he got paid." Pop doesn't treat this like a job. Honestly, I know a lot of people say like, want to use the excuse, "Well, he's getting paid to do this." He is, but Pop brings another dimension to basketball teams. His ability to talk to players, get them to come together, make them go out to dinner, talk to them about life, talk about things more than basketball. He's more than just a coach. He don't treat it just like I go straight in, I do my job, and I get out. That's the type of guys that don't win multiple championships. That's the type of guys that don't care. But Pop doesn't do that. He's more than just a coach. And it's not like you're gonna get rid of Pop, bring a guy in here, and we're back to winning championships. Like that's silly, man. That's silly. Yeah, you don't let legends go. You let them go on their own terms. If Pop want to leave this year, let him go. If Pop want to leave in 5 years, let him leave in 5 years. I mean, it's ridiculous. Pop is father to those guys. He loves life, not the game. Exactly, exactly. And it rubs off on the team. Any other coach, the reason why Pop is the greatest coach ever, any other coach wouldn't have been able to take on I'm not saying these guys aren't talented, but in comparison to the rest of the NBA, this lack of talent and win championships. The 2014 team, as great as they weren't immensely talented like people like to think. We didn't have a stacked superstar team like the Miami Heat. We just didn't. So yeah, people need to stop that. Pop stress family basketball. That's the Spurs way. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and when players can put things in perspective, that's when you see them on the court playing with so much passion, like it's more than a job. Because if you put things in perspective, they're gonna play a certain way that's more than just a job. His own wife passed away, and a week later he was back in those guys. He's the best coach in history. 20 years in playoffs. Exactly. Exactly. I mentioned that too on Instagram when I was talking about Pop. I mean, his wife passed away and he came back. You know. I mean, I don't think he came back in that playoff series, but he came back. He came back, and a lot of guys would just say, I just need to walk away from the game for a while. He didn't do that. He came back. Uh, what are your thoughts on World War III? I'm not. I ain't talking about that. It's all ridiculous, but I'm not even gonna get into that. Just know I know, and you know that what's going on is ridiculous. It's dumb. I think Lonnie played less minutes and had 3 fouls. Maybe that's why he don't play much minutes. Lonnie, one thing about Lonnie is he's bad, or he's not bad at defense. He's really good at defense. But there's this one thing that he does, and it happens all the time. And it's just I guess it's just a bad habit. But he has a way of I don't know how to explain it because I'm not a basketball player, but for some reason it's like he gets a lot of blocking fouls. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if he's not moving his feet well enough. He have his hands up the entire time, and when someone's driving on him, it's like he's just in front of them the whole time. It's weird. He just kind of I don't know. It's kind of sloppy. Most of the time when he gets foul calls, it's on stuff like that. Definitely came. I coached Lonnie's dad in youth football in Jersey. He was a heck of a player. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Um, it's true. He's aggressive. He will learn how to use his hands. Demar the goat. One problem I have in Rudy that he turns the ball over so much. Yeah, yeah, me too, man. I said he's sloppy. When I say sloppy, I'm not just saying like his shot selection and stuff like that. I mean he's sloppy as in he just can't hold on to the ball. Like I don't know what's going on with that. He just cannot hold on to that ball. Last game against the Bucks, Pop had to control him because he had too much energy in that game. I don't know if you noticed that. Who? Talking about Lonnie? Lonnie Walker? I like what Rudy brings, but I'm not sure why he took a step back this year. Oh, he did. Oh, Lonnie. So it was Lonnie. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even notice, man. Um, took a step back. Rudy actually didn't take a step back. If I'm being honest with you. Rudy is going to be fine once playoffs hit. He's going to be inconsistent regardless, but once playoff hit, He does have a different mode. Um, but if I compare him from last year to this year, the only difference is there's more players to get playing time. So you're not seeing a whole bunch of Rudy like we did before. Um, it's not a lot of opportunities for Rudy to just do his thing because if you think about it, last year, Rudy was basically the third scoring option. I mean, with the injuries and the rebuild and everything, he was the third scoring option. This year, the third scoring option is starting to become more of a maybe Patty and Lonnie. You know, maybe them. That's kind of like the third scoring option, but it's a little different with a little different with Rudy. Just his role this year is a little different. Yeah, the play where Rudy's bringing the ball up and did a dumbass spin move and Jalen stole it pissed me off. He's sloppy with the ball, man. He is sloppy with the ball. I remember Lonnie is young. He has that spirit to prove himself. And Rudy is just that player. He's a finish. Hey, one thing about Lonnie too is I felt like he really tried to overprove himself last year as a rookie. Like every time he played, it was like just so wild. And then even this year, I felt like he tried to dial it back, but he dialed it back too much to the point where he was scared to shoot. Now it looks like Lonnie is finding his groove. Like he is finding, where he can attack, where he should pass, and he's playing to me, in my opinion, perfect. I don't think there's one flaw, in my opinion, with Lonnie Walker. It might be some technical things, like I said, the foul calls, but for the most part, dude has been great. And I was worried about it because we're so used to, the big three and how Manu figured out how to get into the offense and do his own thing. And to me, it was like, yo, can we, like, with Lonnie Walker, are we going to be able to do that again? And it's just a testament of how good of a coach Pop is that any player can come through here with any type of talent, and they can find their way in the offense. I mean, that's just how good Pop is. Um, and I told you guys that my favorite player is Derek White on the team currently. Lonnie is starting to win me over, man. I might have to put Lonnie up there. Lonnie might be my favorite. I mean, if I'm thinking about the next jersey to get, it might be Walker first, and then White. If I'm being real, just waiting for Lonnie to dunk on someone, and it will happen. So, yeah, man, I'm getting tired of not seeing Lonnie dunk on someone. He's getting so many opportunities, and he's just not doing it. He's just not doing it. He goes for the jelly layups. That's true. He'll be up there, up in the sky, and he just kind of lay it in. Kind of reminds me of Michael Jordan, how he just flies through the air. I have a Lonnie jersey, but it's a knockoff. So yeah, I mean, if it, look, my opinion, my personal opinion, with a jersey, you're not gonna wear it everywhere. Okay, I mean, you might wear it to a game, maybe while you're at home watching the game. If no one can tell that it's a knockoff, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll be honest with you. That DeRozan jersey I got that you guys see me wear. Could you tell that it's a knockoff? You can't. It's I didn't get it off the NBA store or anything like that. I mean, I got it for the low low. So I mean, you can't tell. Now I do have a Cowboys jersey, Dallas Cowboys jersey that you can definitely tell it's a knockoff, and I hate it. But then again, I got another jersey that's a I think, do I have a Dak? No, I don't have a Dak jersey. I had a Romo jersey. You can't tell. You can't tell it's a knockoff. So it just depends. But if no one can tell, do your thing. I mean, it ain't like people gonna come up to you and make fun of you for it. I mean, just rep your team. It don't matter, dude. It does not matter. Now, if you want to get something signed, if you plan on getting something signed, you need to spend that money. See, clan, gotta go. All right, big clash. And sorry I haven't been on here much, y'all. It's actually because I'm still at my parents'. I won't be back. I won't be back at Kentucky, where I live, until this weekend. Spurs played quality basketball today. Yes, they did actually. They looked good. They looked really good. Really good. See, I thought I was going to see Lonnie dunk from the free throw line, but the Rudy stepped out of bounds. Oh, is that what? Okay, I had it on mute. Okay, I had it on mute when that happened, right? Because I was watching. This is what I was watching. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. This is what I was watching. Okay, the oop, trying to move my hand out the way. I was watching this, the conference, press conference, Cowboys press conference, and yeah, I didn't see what happened because I was like, dang, did he travel? I don't understand. But yeah, so you just clarified that for me. Long story short, you clarified that for me. Damn, you actually look buffer. What gym you go to? Oh, thanks, man. I haven't been to the gym in weeks. There's a bench press at my folks' house, that I've been messing around with. But as far as the gym, I go to the gym up at Murray State. I just go in there. Shit, you think? Just wait. Just wait. Your boy gonna get built. I'm gonna look like I play for the San Antonio Spurs. Now NBA players be looking skinny, man. But I'm gonna look like Bryn Forbes. That's what I'm gonna look like. That boy buff. I'm gonna be Bryn Forbes. Hoping for a winning streak. They're gonna get a winning streak, Ashley. Just wait. Did you see the almost posted Lonnie did on Brooke Lopez? I was trying to get that clip, man. I can't find it anywhere. If someone can send me that clip on Instagram, Spurs Wave, that would be great. So I'm gonna look like rookie Chris Stops. It's funny. So I'll try to find it. Yeah, send that to me. Sorry to bring up Cowboy stuff during Spurs talk, but Barkley is revamping this Cowboys team. I'm gonna say this, man. No, no, don't apologize. I don't care who stays and who leaves. Let's talk about this. Um, and this will be the last discussion because there's not much to talk about the Spurs right now. I'm happy with them. I already made a video earlier that I was proud of them, and I think they're going in the right direction. Yeah, I'm excited for the Cowboys too. I said Cowboy. Even if you're a Cowboy hater, stick around and you can talk trash. That's fine because I'll probably talk trash with you to be real with you. The Cowboys are going into the right direction, and just from this press conference alone, I feel like Jerry Jones has finally at least said it, verbalized. We have to see if he pulled through with it, but he's verbalized that he's kept Jason Garrett around for so long and how hard it was for him to get rid of him because he's been with the franchise for 20 something years and he's been writing checks to the Garretts for 20 something years. I think even keeping a guy like Jason Garrett around as the assistant coach or the offensive coordinator and then the head coach, I think it does something to your team because if you're keeping a guy around on your staff, basically because you like him and he's family to you, you already telling the coaches, any coach that come in there, that this guy's untouchable, and you're telling the players this guy's untouchable, no matter how bad he's been. Because I didn't like Jason Garrett as a offensive coordinator. I thought he was awful. I think he jeopardized Wade Phillips' job the way he would call plays. It was awful. But when you keep him around for that long, it kind of plays on the players. And now the players are sitting there like, yo, what's what's the point? I'm coming out here giving it my all, and we're losing games, and the coaches are making bad decisions, and Zeke isn't getting the ball, and it just pisses them off. So I don't know, I don't know, bro. Please use your other channel for Cowboys material. No, no, I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna talk about this. You say you're a Steelers fan. That's fine. I respect the Steelers. I respect the Steelers. But yeah, but I'm just gonna say this real quick. Like them doing this, getting a coach that's legit and saying, okay, you pick your staff. Because they asked Mike McCarthy, they said it was something along the lines of, you're gonna pick your staff, right? How would that process go with you picking your staff? And he sat there like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna pick my staff. What do you mean? I don't understand. So even right then and there, you see that Mike McCarthy is like, I'm a real coach. I'm gonna pick my staff. I'm a Super Bowl winning coach. That's BS. And maybe this curse will be lifted because we got rid of a guy that shouldn't have been there for 20 something years. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know. I'm with it. Uh, I think I think if Jerry Jones stays out of the way, which sometimes he talked right after Mike McCarthy, that was kind of ridiculous, but um, I think we're good, man. I think we're good. I'm excited. He said yes, another cheesehead. Yeah, yeah, I'm excited. I thought it was really funny when they asked Mike McCarthy if Dez caught it. I thought that was hilarious. You stole Mike Nolan for it. Oh yeah, you're a Saints fan, right? Right, TTV. That's funny. Spurs, 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 Spurs. I already talked Spurs. I'm actually getting ready to get off myself. Yeah. Sorry we had to take Mike Nolan from you. He said, okay, I give up. Let's talk football then. Having DeMar run the offense and he has space to drive it in. Also cutting minutes from Marco. I don't know if Marco played at all today. And Bryn helps defensively. Yes, it does. Also, I'll add to that. I didn't see a lot of playing Patty with Bryn together. You know what I mean? I hate seeing that. Which is the way we need to play to win. Just Pop hates how the NBA is played today. That's true. That's true. Our defense has been way better today. Watching this game, I was like, man, like even looking at the Celtics, because Celtics have a good team, but looking at the Celtics, I was like, they don't have an answer. Like I'm looking at them talk to each other and trying to figure this out. They don't have an answer for what the Spurs were bringing. It was beautiful to see. That's that old Spurs stuff. You said my girl getting mad because I agree with you more than I agree with her. What? About what? Just in general? AB going to the Saints. Is he really? Oh, you saying mark my words. Okay, we'll see. I don't know if you don't want him though, man. Trust me. I will only believe if they rip off 10 straight. Yeah. Well, you know what? I won't say you got to win 10. 10 straight is hard, but in the next 6 games, win 4. Win 4 or 5 and I'm cool. And I'm like, "Okay, y'all back." Love what Patty's doing to help Australia. Yeah, he's doing a lot. I'm a big Hobson fan, the rapper Hobson, and his ex girlfriend or baby mama, however you want to say it. She's been posting a lot of stuff about Australia as well. So I think they're raising some money. Y'all hear about the girl? I know this might not be appropriate, but y'all hear about the woman, the model, who like sent people nudes for $10. Every $10 they put towards the like Australian bushfires, that she sent them a nude. I thought that was crazy. And then I think Twitter ended up like taking her down or taking it down. You said you saw that on Insta? Yeah. I didn't know how I felt about it. I was like, you know what? Okay. I mean, she raised a lot of money, so it's like, what? I can't argue. You know, people that weren't going to donate before, I'm sure they donated. So that's a dope idea. Yeah. That's wrong, but not wrong. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, Jason. It's like, I don't know how I felt about it. maybe maybe Patty needs to do that. What if Patty did that? Would y'all donate $10 if Patty did it? He said, "What the f? Kind of weird." He said, "Start a petition for it." It is weird. He said, "Hello, nope, nope, y'all lying." Somebody said, "Hell no, y'all lying. Y'all put in $20 for that. You'd probably buy me." Nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Y'all would though. I wouldn't do it. Y'all would though. All right, let me see. That's what I call a heart of gold. Yeah, it's weird, man. It was weird. When I saw that, I don't know how I felt about it. I was like, dang, dang, why are you doing that? That's. But then I thought, I'm like, you know what? If she wants to do that, let her do it. It's kind of sad though because I think she got like disowned by her family and everything. She lost friends. Her family doesn't talk to her now, so it's unfortunate. I don't know how I feel about it, but hey, as long as you're getting, helping out, those people helping out, they sent the $10. You know what I mean? So what up, clan? I know I'm late. Yeah, man, I'm getting ready to get off myself. Are we going to keep the Rosen now, clan? I hope so. I've said the whole time I didn't really want DeRozan to leave. I think I was like this. Whatever the Spurs decide to do, I'm with it. But I never thought DeRozan was the problem, the primary problem of the team. I never thought that. But he's looking good right now. He said, "Nah, Clan, you sus sometimes, man." Hey, man. Hey, man. I think you're projecting because I think you would do it. Love the rotations tonight. Yeah, good rotations. Kemba looked like he flopped on that screen by Aldridge, or he just small and bounced right off him. He did not see LA there. Yeah, DeRozan can stay. LA gotta go. I've always said that. You said what about LA? Oh no, I stick to my guns about LA. Right now, I'm happy with how they're compensating for his lack of aggression in the paint, and it's working. And I hope that it continues to work. But I'll just be honest with you, I would have no love lost if they got rid of LA. Like no love lost. But at the same time, if he's successful and he can keep doing his thing, I'm with it. I just want us to win, but after last season in the playoffs, I just not huge on LA. Like it just that really rubbed me the wrong way. But things can change. People change, so we'll see. I'll stay positive with it, but hey, we'll see. Uh, have you watched the HEB commercials that the Spurs players come out in? I do not like this year's HEB commercials. How do you guys feel about these commercials? Because these commercials this year was not good to me. LA for Kevin Love straight up. That'd be cool. But how do you guys feel about that? I was not feeling those commercials. The HEB commercial this year was just not well written for some reason. Celtics fans are the worst. I don't even know a Celtics fan. Do you think Pop will do Patty and replace him with Quindary? Will do Patty and wait what? Replace him with Quindary? Oh, Witherspoon? I get. I mean, you mean once Patty's gone? I don't know. Witherspoon and Patty play a little different to me. I think we need to calm down like on Witherspoon just a little bit because I know everybody says Witherspoon, 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 but Witherspoon he's play. I'm not trying to downgrade him or anything, talk bad about him, but he has played against like because he's a vet compared to the people he's played against. He's played against a lot of young guys. He's a young guy still, obviously, but he got some more years under him. So I don't think it's necessarily fair to like you know automatically think he can be as great as Patty. Like I don't know. Spurs don't have necessary. Well, no, I'll say this: we don't necessarily have a plug and play offense or anything like that. A lot of times with LeBron teams, it's a lot of plug and play. You have LeBron, you try to get another superstar, possibly two other superstars when it comes to LeBron, and then you just get a whole bunch of guys who just can shoot and you're good. But the Spurs aren't necessarily like that. It's a certain type of guy that can hold that weight, hold that torch, and Patty's that type of guy. So he holds a lot of weight on his shoulders, not just on the team offensively and defensively, but like off the court too. So I don't think it's quick. We can't be quick to say Patty is replaceable because he's not. You know, and I think Weatherspoon is going to have to find his own way. Whatever he becomes, but he's not going to be Patty. Um, Imagine booing your own team. Oh, the Celtics got booed. Proud of you, clan. I've been a Spurs fan since the ABA commercials. This are not funny at all this year. Yeah, man. Dang, fan since the ABA. That's crazy. Somebody said the ABA, Billy. You showing your age. I thought I was old. Patty's the hard team. Most definitely. Most definitely. One thing that's cool about it is last year it felt like Patty was holding all the load as far as being the heart of the team. This year, I think an identity is starting to form. Right now, I think an identity is starting to form. He said, damn, Clam ate Viz since the ABA. Heck no. Yes, I told you I coached Lonnie's dad. Dang, Billy, I want to ask you how old you are. That's crazy. Carol, thoughts? No thoughts. I wish he would play more because I think he can add on to the identity of the team. But I mean, I don't have any thoughts in regard to Carroll. Clan hella old. Heck nah. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to get off. Clan is a boomer. Sound 50. Oh, you're not that old. You're not that old. How old were you during the? Yeah, you're not that old. I don't know why I was expecting more. 53 and you. Hold on, you're 53 and you coached Lonnie's dad. When were you How old were you when you were coaching? Something's off. Lonnie's dad. How old is Lonnie's dad? I was expecting Lonnie's dad to be like 40 something, right? Am I tripping? Maybe he had him young, like really young. When you say you coached Lonnie's dad, I was 19. Lonnie's dad was 13. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. When you say, well, when I just hear somebody was coaching, I always think like, okay, you're like in your mid 20s coaching. But yeah, okay. You were 19. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Bill. No, Jason. Billy said he was really good. He said that earlier. That Lonnie's dad was a baller. If you got any pictures, Billy, you should definitely like send them to me. So hyped right now. Yes, sir. Who's the next game? Is next game the Grizzlies guys? Because I was gonna go to the Grizzlies game, but yeah, Christmas beat my butt. I didn't have enough money. Grizz. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured it was the Grizzlies. Because I was gonna go to the game, but like I said, didn't have the money for it. Maybe my dad want to go. All right, Clayton gotta go. All right, man. You know I'm gonna go when Crammy starts saying he gotta go. That's around time I think I need to start going. Damn, he do. Damn, he does. Wait, what? I'm confused. Did I say something? What happened? Oh, I look like Trey Lyles. Screw y'all. I'll find some pictures for you, bro. Yeah, send them on Spurs Wave. Send them on Spurs Wave. Cause I definitely like to like post that. That would be cool. Good night, y'all. Good night, Isaac. All right, y'all. Good night, Jason, PF, Brandon, uh, Bram, Bram, King of the Court. Good night, Ashley. Good night. Who else do I need to say good night to? Anybody else that's probably in the chat? Billy. Good night. All right, say good night to you, Jason. All right, man. All right, y'all. I'll get with you later. Until next time, deuces.